By the Wisterius Museum, a house museum. You can see it off to our immediate left. This is stop number 12 in the Holyoke Heritage Trail. And there's 16 stops. So this third part will include 12 to 16. And we're in the Oakdale neighborhood. And we'll see what's up there. Then head back to downtown and finish it off. It's a trail that brings you back to your start. Unlike the Freedom Trail, which leaves you out at the very end, it doesn't bring you back. So we're headed now to the Forestdale. Now the Wisterius was the home of the Skinner family from their arrival in Holyoke in 1873 until the 1960s, when they donated the house to Holyoke. Forestdale is a cemetery, and it's a garden-style cemetery. It's very beautiful inside here. So when you do go inside here, make sure you check out all the gorgeous stones around. So it's on our far right, and you can get to see that right away. You see a mausoleum, all right? In fact, there's 3 mausoleums inside of there. And you can see gorgeous big stones, nice walls. And so when you come visit, check out some of the founders of Holyoke as best you can. And the drive around there is excellent. Now we're on Campus Street, going back downtown. So that's the furthest extent west we go. There's plenty of other places in Holyoke that are very important. So I picked up the 16 most important that were in a near area, close area. Okay, we're coming right back to Wisterius. Now, this has a beautiful garden inside of it. The Skinner family is buried in 2 plots at Forestdale Cemetery. The William Skinner, the father's plot, is very large, but there's also Joseph Skinner, who has a large plot somewhere near the administration building. Now, Wisterius has open hours, has great tours, and a lot of functions during the year that you might want to come back to. Now, the Skinner family is not the most important family in Holyoke. They're probably the second most important in terms of influence. The most important by far is the Newton brothers, and especially James Newton, who financed, ran, or built many, many mills around Holyoke. And we're going to go by his house. It's on Chestnut Street. On Chestnut Street, we also can get to see the front of the Holyoke Public Library, right? We already visited the back as part of this Heritage Trail. And I gave a presentation this year of 2023 on 159 Chestnut Street, which is the James Newton house. So you can see a video an hour long about the inhabitants of the house and the house itself. And the James Newton house is off to our left. It's a Second Empire Victorian mansion with a carriage house towards the back. It was modified by the Holyoke Club, a gentleman's fraternal group, and then it became the Holyoke Day Nursery, and it's been so for 107 years, since 1916. Now, on our immediate right in front of us is the Victory Theater, and this is stop number 15 for us. This is a gorgeous Victorian theater, and inside of there it's being refurbished, or will be refurbished, to be looking like it's 1920 glorious building. and that also deserves a visit to outside. But inside, if you come during certain days, they have it open, and you can see what it looks like. Now, in Holyoke, in 1895, William Morgan invented volleyball, and by doing that invention, he started a great sport that went over the whole world. And in Holyoke, there's the International Volleyball Hall of Fame since the late 1980s. And they have 167 inductees into that Hall of Fame. And that would be stop 16 on our Holyoke Heritage Trail. And it happens to be in Holyoke Heritage State Park. And so you're coming back to the end. You started here looking at the carousel, and you're finished by looking at the Volleyball Hall of Fame. And if you look to our immediate hard right, there's a Children's Museum and the Volleyball Hall of Fame in the distance. And first level canals right behind that. So you're back to the beginning. So I hope you learned how to go through this tour and you see the individual stops. But if you read about them and look at the pictures I have on my website, then you'll learn a great deal more. And it's good to visit. This year happens to be the 150th anniversary of Holyoke City, but any year it'll be of great importance. Next year I'm going to stress Skinner and the Silk Mill, and so you can go over this and see how the canals, how this park, which the Skinner Silk Mill had, and how Mysterious all got part of that beautiful William Skinner story. So thank you very much.